In one of my videos here on the other channel, Africa Politics Punchline, I stated very clearly that the Kajiado Sky Rocket team, which was appointed by Francis Atwoli to come and shape the Luhya leadership, will come to an end. And many people did not believe what I said. But today, it is evidently clear that that team has been scattered and it is completely destroyed. It has come to its end. Senator Malala is back home. He is back to his home, ANC. And you saw very clearly, when Malala came and humbled himself very down, he asked for forgiveness from the ANC party leader, Musalia Mudavadi. And Mudavadi, generally, he forgave Senator Malala and he welcomed him back home. The prodigal son is back at home. So, sometimes when we say something here, we know what we are talking about. I knew very well that Senator Malala's interest was not going to be taken care of in that team. Because in politics, everyone is going with his interest. Interest is number one. And we know very well that Malala, there was something he wanted to go for. Malala wanted to go for Kakamega gubernatorial. But again, ODM as a party, they have their interest also in Kakamega politics, and they have their own candidate also. And another thing that I said during that time was that if Malala is going to go for gubernatorial position, and maybe he gets support sometime from ODM or elsewhere, and then ANC come with another candidate, Ayub Savula, to go for the same position, this was giving a through pass to Tangatanga candidate, Dr. Boni Khalwale. Definitely Khalwale was going to knock these people out and he could have his way. But once Senator Malala is back to ANC, then they are going to negotiate together with Honorable Ayub Savula, one of them to go for gubernatorial position and the other one to go for the Senate position. In this way, ANC votes are going to be together. And you remember the unity between ANC leader Musalia Mudavadi and Ford Kenya leader Honorable Senator Masika Wetangula. Once these leaders are united, and then we have such a number of leaders behind them, then definitely it is easy for these people to take over the full leadership of Kakamega County. This will happen. And again, we are going to watch closely on how the things are going to go on ground. The only person who has problem now is the former ANC Secretary General, Osot. Because Osot even was shy when Malala told him that we already discussed this thing and you are just supposed to come here and ask for forgiveness. So Osoti is ashamed of himself, and I'm still sorry for him. He has to think about himself and see the ambition that he has in politics and make an informative decision. Mambo imebadilika, evindu vichenjanga on ground. Mambo imekuwa tofauti sasa. We saw also ODM leadership in Kakamega. They pushed also Raila Odinga to the wall. That Raila Odinga has allowed ANC people to come and manage Kakamega politics, to come and abuse Oparanya. And we knew very well what they were saying. This was only the ANC MCS and the ANC Senator Cleopas Malala. These are the people who are giving Governor Oparanya sleepless night. And for them, they were telling ODM leader Raila Odinga to turn away Senator Malala. And for Raila to continue enjoying the friendship that he has been enjoying in Kakamega with Governor Wycliffe Oparanya, definitely he had to turn Senator Malala out. But he knew the consequences. In as much he's going to turn Malala, he knew that definitely he was losing hugely. But only to satisfy the ambitions of Governor Oparanya and the leadership of ODM in Kakamega County. That's why he was able to say that kuna watu wengine huko kaunti zao inafaa zipate pesa nyingi, lakini wanaenda huko wanasema mambo ya kupiga kura na wale wengine. Definitely he was trying to destroy Senator Malala. And who is Malala? Malala is very brave. He did not waste his time. He had to reconcile quickly with ANC leader and make his way back home. I'm sure Malala cannot suffocate in ANC. He has big space to breathe in. There's no suffocation in ANC. And this is the place that I said Malala could go and grow bigger. So the influence of ODM in Kakamega, that Malala had given space to these people when he was even coming with Edwin Sifuna to Kakamega, now it is no more. So Edwin Sifuna, your friend has told you bye-bye. He is no more in ODM. And he is not going to mobilize any youth and call you again to have a meeting with them. So this has come to an end. We are going to watch closely on the politics, on how things are going to go. And again, we are going to give our views. But what I can tell you currently, that ANC might take over the total leadership of Kakamega County and part of Western region the way they are reorganizing themselves. The troopers that they were trying to give to Khalwale is no longer going to be there. Because if you bring the force behind Habib Savula, you add the force from Senator Malala, then this is a reckoning force which can knock easily ODM together with the Tanga team away from Western region politics. So watch this space. Now, another lost individual that I know very well is CS Eugene Wamalwa. Eugene Wamalwa, hata ukimuuliza wewe uko na chama gani, Wamalwa is partless because he sold his party to Jubilee. Sasa yeye ndiye amebaki jangwani. Because even they are trying to do some coup in Ford Kenya so that maybe they can give to him or that Mukisa Kitui. But now, the unity that Atwoli was trying to bring has come to an end. Therefore, Mudavadi is the one harvesting big. Once the team that Atwoli was trying to bring to Western together with the help of Raila Odinga has been escalated. Now we know very clear that it is not going to be possible for these people to have their way, the way they wanted to bring to Western leadership. So Eugene Wamalwa has to go back to the drawing board and check how he can repackage himself. The only way he could come here clearly and make a political mileage was to unite with Musalia Mudavadi and then go for Trans Nzoia governorship. But now, since he wasted his time, he was giving a chance to Ford Kenya Secretary General, the current one, Chris Wamalwa. Now Chris Wamalwa is going to go for that position, and I'm sure if Honorable Musalia Mudavadi is going to continue working closely with Wetangula, definitely there is no way Mudavadi will take a gubernatorial candidate to Trans Nzoia to go and campaign against Chris Wamalwa. There's no way ANC will fill a candidate in Bungoma to the campaign Honorable Moses Masika Wetangula as long as they are working with Musalia Mudavadi. In their own wisdom, I know they are going to agree on how they can share these positions. So let's watch this space, but that is my take today. Thank you guys. Please enjoy your day. And if you are bumping into this video for the first time, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bell so that YouTube will always notify you when we have a new video or if we are going live. Salute you my people and thank you for all my subscribers.
Sisi tuliitwa kule Kajiado kwa boma ya kiongozi wa jamii yetu, na tukaenda pale tukakongamana viongozi wengi. Tulikuwa na Mheshimiwa Mboko, Mheshimiwa Savula, Mheshimiwa Osotsi na viongozi wengi wa jamii ya Waluhya. Na muliona zile resolutions ambazo zilitolewa katika mkutano huo. Na hizo resolutions ni mimi nilisoma. Vile tulifika kule Kajiado, kuna kitu tulipewa tukakunywa. Sasa sijui kama tulichanganyikiwa kidogo ama nini, lakini hiyo tutasema. Unajua mkienda kwa mkutano jambo la kwanza inafaa muombe, si ndio? Lakini huko tulienda tukakunywa kwanza. Lakini most importantly, the content of our resolution. Mimi bado niko katika hiyo resolution ya Kajiado ya kwamba Oparanya na CS, kwa sababu nyinyi, wewe mmoja ni Council of Governors, wewe unakutana na rais kila siku. Mmoja ni CS, unakutana na rais kila siku. Kazi yenu ni kuhakikisha kwamba policy, services, kama town ni chafu, mnafagia, mnafanya mambo inakuwa safi. Mnahakikisha kwamba maendeleo imekuja katika mkoa wa Magharibi, kwa sababu nyinyi ndio viongozi ambao mmechaguliwa kama gavana na CS. Ile siku ambaye mtaacha kukua katika nyadhifa ya ugavana na CS, jukumu lenyu la kukua wasemaji itakuwa imeishia hapo. But it must be very clear, and I want to say this without blinking my eye, ya kwamba uongozi wa Waluya politically unajulikana. So we have administrators and political leadership. So Oparanya na Eugene, from today you must know that you are administrators. Administrative leaders. Lakini kwa mambo ya kisiasa, we must have one leader so that our community can be respected. Na hii maneno, mimi nimeongea na huyu ndugu yangu Osotsi. Na unajua Osotsi na kushangaa sana. Sisi tunaongea kwa room, tukikuja hapa mbele unaongea mambo ya omutete. Au usemi ile maneno ambayo tumeongea. Mimi nimekuwa mstari wa mbele. Na mliona kwamba nilianzisha vuguvugu la kusema kwamba sisi vijana Waluya ni lazima tuwe pamoja. Ni muhimu umoja wa Waluya uanze na vijana. Na kule Kakamega mliona vijana hao walinipatia jukumu la kuwa kiongozi wa vijana Waluya. It will be a mistake for me as the leader of the youth in the Luya nation kuanza safari yangu bila kutengeneza mali ambapo tumetoka. Mnajua vizuri sana, mimi nimekuwa katika mrengo tofauti na Mheshimiwa Musalia Mudavadi. Kama kiongozi wa vijana, leo hii kwa kanisa, ningependa kusema Mheshimiwa Mudavadi, najua nilikuwa nimekukosea. Najua nilikuwa nimeweka matamshi fulani kwa sababu ya kisiasa. But as a leader of the Mulembe youth, I cannot start my journey to unify Luyas if I have not reconciled with you. So mimi nimesema ni lazima nipange safari yangu vizuri. My first step is to ask for forgiveness to my father Musalia Mudavadi.
I am not a man who keeps grudges. Now he's actually my son. This is politics.
Kama nilikukosea, kama kijana yako, na kuomba msamaha mbele ya kanisa, unisamee, unibariki, niweke vijana Waluya pamoja so that we move together as a community.
We can disagree on principle, I have no problem. We can disagree on matters of debate, I have no problem. But one thing that is clear, I shall never wish you evil.
Mimi nimesema nitaendelea kufanya kazi na handshake, but I must respect the leaders of my community. For me to be respected even by other communities.
And it is well. So all I can tell you, feel free, I am there.
It will be improper for me to be used to abuse the leaders of my community, kwa sababu nafurahisha watu wa nje. So mimi nimesema kwamba najua kuna watu ambao hawatafurahia kwamba mimi nimechukua step hii, lakini nimesema I'm ready for any consequence.
This is a new one.
Mimi ni deputy minority leader katika Senate kwa sababu ya NASA. Na mimi nimesema nitaendelea kufanya kazi na handshake, but I must respect the leaders of my community. For me to be respected even by other communities, it will be improper for me to be used to abuse the leaders of my community, kwa sababu nafurahisha watu wa nje. So mimi nimesema kwamba najua kuna watu ambao hawatafurahia kwamba mimi nimechukua step hii, lakini nimesema I'm ready for any consequences.
Lakini slogan ambayo inanitisha ni slogan ya Liverpool. You shall never walk alone. Malala, you shall never walk alone.